Straight ahead, you know what? There may come a day when a female will be playing in the NFL.
That's right.
One of the two young ladies you're going to see coming up next might be the first one. And
another major congratulations to Kiki Rice and her entire family. Joe, whether we're talking about the pitch, whether we're talking about the hardwood, and even onto the football field, girls in sports in the DMV are making a difference.
They are, and I got a chance to visit with two phenomenal young ladies this week, both delightful to hang out with and superstars on the football field.
I don't know if they realize if I'm a girl or not. I have my braids sticking out of my helmet.
Ella Slevin is a 2-year varsity high school athlete in football. She's a role model for Kelsey Nevin, who's just a sophomore, but also a varsity football player at Kettle Run High School.
So I had actually gone behind my mom's back and I'd emailed Coach Porterfield.
For me, I have a young daughter, so when those girls asked if they could play, nothing in me said no.
They are a major part of the team.
And they're starting.
Yeah. No, they're the #1 option.
Though most of her teammates have been supportive, the venture into an unknown world wasn't without struggles.
I'd say the biggest struggle that I have had and have experienced is the communication aspect.
I'm used to dealing with 100 minds of 100 teenage boys.
You know, my first year I was alone in the locker room and I didn't have a schedule or anything to look at. The boys have a schedule in their locker room. I missed a lot of meetings and would walk in late, and you know, that kind of was very hard on me because I didn't want to feel left out, and I was.
To get that different perspective was, again, eye-opening, and I wrote Ella's college recommendation letter yesterday, and she probably has changed me more as a person than any player I've ever worked with.
Ever since I was a little baby, my family has been huge Pittsburgh Steelers fans, so like football has been a huge aspect of my life, and I've always grown up wanting to play it. So after hearing about Ella being on the team, I was like, I think I could do that too.
Kelsey has aspirations for football beyond high school.
If I want something, I'll go for it.
What is it you want?
I mean, I'm working on kicking for college. That would be like a dream come true to me.
If she continues to develop, you know, she's still so young. If she can get to the point where she can consistently make field goals from 40 yards and in, there's a spot for her on a roster somewhere.
I didn't really necessarily join the team to be a girl kicking on the field, as I think what other people might think. I joined to be a kicker on the field.
Best part about Ella and Kelsey is that they're just, you know, another part of the team, another part of the machine that's helping us win a lot of games.
They're not girls, they're not boys, they're kickers.
Yeah, they're kickers.
Ella and Kelsey have done a great job of really thinking about the program as a whole. It's never been about them as the girls on the team, they've just been part of the team.
You know, at various times on any given Sunday, there are NFL teams that are struggling to find a kicker who can put the ball through the upright.
Joe, I got to tell you, the Washington football team is facing that dilemma right now.
You know, and one of these two young ladies could easily, I can see them being in the NFL. It's Kelsey's dream, obviously, to play in college. If she stays after it, as consistent as she is and as hard as she works, I can see her being the first woman in the NFL.